I can't wait for the day when you become more than a three-letter word, because the only difference between me and we is you and time and fucking I don't know, but I want to. But you're there and I'm here, and maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's what's wrong with the world. Maybe it's time and distance and love, and maybe Adam's mom didn't hug him this morning, and maybe his dad's an asshole. And maybe nothing can make me feel the way I do, like he needs him and I need you, like the way I breathe and laugh and sing and write and want you, like bombs and planes, and nothing but the sound of a button, the buttons and the bees typing lines of milk and honey like they were life. Like they were life and liberty, and the pursuit of happiness is never there when you're not. Because happy is never content, but it's part of you. Like music and the crunch of a potato chip. And I'm stronger than that because I know love. Like the kind when you're not drunk, and the kind when you are but you pretend you're not, and it's really just the same, like every end to every childhood. Like every colon closed parenthesis, because I'm not desperate or naive, you just make me smile like the tail on a kite. And now that it's over, I realize that I was just a boy all alone in a forest of give-up hopes who stumbled across your 10-digit telephone number. Stumbled across your hold my hand like God holds the stars in place, but God got tired so he found your kiss me. Like you were Jupiter and he was Medusa, and you were turning to stone faster than Stonewall could have turned into a movement, and movement was just what led him through your veins, and he stumbled upon your love me. But the moon is nothing but the sun's own reflection. The way he always knew there was nothing there, light on an empty chair because the star had already burned out. It was just too far away for him to see it. And he realized that loving has no place for longing, and longing has no place for loving, so he was fucked from the start. And he's left trying to ease the pain. Like history and time really are the same, and you know you can read one and live the other, but you'll always repeat them both if you never learn. Because if your arm tires too quickly when you raise your hand, you don't ask enough questions. The way expecting the worst in others will never leave you disappointed. But how disappointing a life you will lead if such is the case. No room is left to dream or wish or hope, only to exist. And how boring is that? To feel disappointment is to have felt love or acceptance, a connection. Only then have you lived. Only then can you know the difference between loving and longing, and between living and not just dying, and to know who you are. Who I am.